another horrendous defeat for Manchester United. Away at Watford, losing 3-1. I don't know where to start with that. We've seen the same sort of lineup in previous weeks come back into it. He's made changes to the lineup again. Chris Smalling keeping his place in the team. Attacking sense, I was liking it. You got Rashford out on one side and Martial out on the other hand side, which it looked exciting. Before the game was played, I wasn't sure whether Martial should start the game. I thought maybe put Wayne Rooney out wide, but he's gone for Martial. Unluckily, he's got injured in that first half, but hasn't really got going again. Like the fact that he put Rashford out wide again, or played him in the team anyway. It's not, I mean, he could play up front alongside Zlatan in a 4-4-2, or we could play a different formation. Who knows, but it just hasn't gone good again today. Whatever Jose Mourinho seems to put on the pitch these last 3 games hasn't come out on top. Really disappointing. And Watford thoroughly deserved their victory, and they've attacked us in this game. Last season, teams were sitting back, defending well, and were getting 0-0s and then nicking them 1-0s and stuff like that. But today, Watford have gone out and attacked Manchester United and thoroughly deserved the victory. First half, Deeney missed an absolute sit-up before they went 1-0 up. And at the break, Manchester United have come out second half, looked a lot better than in that first half. Got that equaliser around 62 minutes through Marcus Rashford. And I thought Manchester United would go on probably to get the 3 points, if not at least get that 1-1 draw. I know it would have been disappointing to have got that 1-1 draw, but at least a point. It would have stopped the rot of 3 consecutive defeats, which it is now, which is a crisis for Manchester United in any sense. 3 defeats on the bounce. And Jose Mourinho is really under pressure to start getting results, because we're now 6 points off the top already and it's only September. As I said before, you can't lose more than 3 or 4 games at the most if you want to be winning the Premier League this season. Leicester only lost 3 games last season in the whole season, so you're not going to be able to drop too many points. I know a lot of these teams like Liverpool and Arsenal and Chelsea are going to probably drop points against each other and stuff, but Manchester City are in fantastic form at the moment, playing some great football, scoring 3-4 goals every game. True, it's not going to continue, but they are looking a lot better than Manchester United, which is disappointing. We've tried to change things a bit. We've brought on some more attacking players in Memphis Depay, and we brought on Juan Mata, but it just wasn't to be. We couldn't win this game, and we've let the second goal in to make it 2-1, and then we've let a penalty in the last minute. Game was already over then, 2-1. We would have lost anyway, so it is annoying, but the midfield is really becoming a problem for Manchester United. Paul Pogba, again, flattered to deceive for the majority of this game. Doesn't really do drastically something bad, but apart from that one shot that hit the crossbar, I didn't really think he did anything good at all. Fellaini, for me, is just average at best. I know some people thought he had a good game, but for me, he's an average Manchester United player. Okay, he's had a few good games this season, but when you've got Bastian Schweinsteiger and Michael Carrick sitting on the fucking bench, or Bastian Schweinsteiger not even in the squad ever, a World Cup winner, Michael Carrick won Premier League title after Premier League title, won FA Cups, League Cups and Champions Leagues. What the hell are you doing not playing him? I just don't understand it. You've got Ander Herrera on the bench, who I don't think is good enough to help you win the title, but is still, I think, a decent option. And then you've got Morgan Schneiderlin as well there. I mean, I just don't understand it really. I just don't really want to see Fellaini played in the team, to be honest, on a regular basis. You're not going to win the league. It's like probably with Daley Blind, you're not going to win the league with him as centre-back, although he didn't play today. But we move on. Marcus Rashford obviously being that brightening spark, obviously getting the goal again in the attacking sense. It wasn't Zlatan's day at all today. Had one chance in that game on target, another chance he fluffed in the first half, but besides that, not really his day. Wayne Rooney again flattered to deceive, and I just don't know what we're going to do with Wayne Rooney. He needs to become out the team, but the problem is, in that game against Feyenoord, no one else stepped up to the mark when Wayne Rooney didn't play. Someone else, when Wayne Rooney is dropped or rested, someone else needs to step up to the mark. Wayne Rooney will probably not play against Northampton, but probably again, the other players, probably like Memphis Depay and players like that, will probably not step up to the mark. and are probably no worthy of their place in the team along with Wayne Rooney. So I just don't know what is going on at the moment. Hopefully things will improve over the few weeks. 2 league home games on the trot now, Leicester City and then one against Stoke City. That's going to be a difficult game against Leicester, no doubt, but that Stoke game, Stoke are in horrendous form. So hopefully that can be a win, but we will have to wait and see anyway. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will talk to you all again soon.